Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Your boy Lance here for episode 7 in the second season of Toilet Bound Hanako. Yeah, we're trapped in the Wonder's boundary, and they're probably gonna have some sort of do we stay crisis or not? I don't know if they will. Let's just find out. Let's just dive in. Enough preamble, right? Like, let's find out together. So it grants any wish. 28 to 120. Yeah, one sucks you in, you can never go back to the world again. At least until she finishes the painting. Oh, but if she's an artist, right, she might never finish the painting, right? They'll never be happy with what they draw or what they create. Spider guy? Well, he's not real. Yeah. Remember, it's a different world, so he's not a demon here. That is gotta be a wild thing for her to hear them be friendly that way instead of just like all the crazy back and forth they have with each other usually. Newlyweds. It's like everybody got their wish. Well, yeah, his ears are the same, bro. Come on now. And he never smiled like that. You're right. His brother. Scones. Oh, yeah, she's gonna 100%. Yeah. Don't do it. It's a trap. You'll be stuck forever. Remember, none of these except for R2 are real, right? Everyone else is part of the world. Mitsuba might be real. Yeah. Unfortunately, you know your brother way too well. Moki Hutch. It seems cruel. This could be a candy, but damn, that seems cruel. Poor guys. Oh, they caught him. Damn, that was fast. Mhm. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. She'll never finish these paintings because she thinks they're just worthless each and every time. Once again, I love the music of this show so fucking much. The atmospheric music is so perfect. The wonder, the mystery, the suspense, the horror, everything's cool with it. That's what we're all doing here. Well, what happens if you can't see in the dark? Oh, that's not creepy. She could open her eyes. Yep. This is her boundary. Talk about thick. Damn, girl. Damn. She's gonna grow taller, that's all. Daikons, god damn it. That's fucked up. That's funny though. Uh, Leave my senpai alone. Mm-hmm. The fourth of the seventh wonders. Sujimi May. People were really excited for her. Because she's cute. I get it. Mm-hmm. I was rewatching the show, and tells us a lot about these like rumors and wonders. I'm sometimes wondering if she's part of the world that we just don't know it. Oh, 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 but that's way more interesting than I thought it was going to be her finishing the painting. This is my Fatale building. Damn. I'm trying to figure out what her goal is to killing both of them. Combine wishes, maybe? Yep, obviously. It's my fanfic, guys. Mm. I mean, a good that's a good point in any fiction, any story. If the central figures, main characters, so to speak. And so this fake world, Amane and Mitsuba are the central figures. Yeah, might be their wishes. But are they? See, if they're both fakes, maybe, right? But him saying even if they're fakes is, I get it, but also crazy. Now I keep going back to the fact that Tsukasa had her kidnapped 2 episodes ago. So what's his ploy in all this? Hmm. So then, that's what I was trying to correlate it to. It's because they're supposed to be dead. Hey, that's a bad idea, Kyo. Yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay, we're gonna have to therapy this apparition here. So the one that's actually painting this, the one that's painting this is her, obviously. But she said worthless. Show me that it's worthless. I am going more and more on the fact that like an artist like her thinks everything she creates is bad and is worthless. So my point of like my thinking as I was trying to talk that out while also paying attention is if we show her the value of her art, it's not worthless. She completes the painting, they get out. That's what I'm assuming without killing Amane or Mitsuba. I get it though. It's rough. You can't even if they're fake. It'd be hard to do that. It'd be hard to kill your best friends. No, she was telling the truth, but I believe it's the other way is getting her to see there's her painting isn't worthless. Because the beginning of the episode, it was if she finishes the painting, basically, you can get out as well. Hey, uh, well, about that, my dude. He's too happy, man. Yeah, it's like it's so crazy. It's got I'm calling it, it's telescope. Yep. Shout out to Insomniacs after, school? After class? I can't remember the title exactly. Good little romance mixed with, astronomy. Yep. That's so cute that he's so excited about this. Once again, it's so bittersweet, dude. He's so excited. I went back and rewatched the episode with, Simguri and him wanting to be a wait, that looked like 2 that's Tsukasa. Mhm. That's so crazy to see them like this. Tsukasa still got a Tsukasa. Man, the music isn't helping me. I couldn't blame her for having to really think about this, dude. There it is. There it is. Tsukasa is real. This is part of his plan because he's a part of this world. This is his plan from the beginning. He had kidnapped her. There they are. But it wouldn't be the truth. But it wouldn't be the truth. That's why I said last episode, it's so like so hard to blame Kyo or Nene to whether or not they would want to stay. I wouldn't be able to blame them, especially after seeing Amane that happy, dude. Not seeing Hanako as Hanako, but Amane as Amane, getting to live his own life, getting to be crazy into the solar system, to space, into asteroids and shit like that. Having what it looked like a wonderful relationship with his brother for once in Tsukasa, even though Tsukasa's in on this whole thing, which I don't know if Tsukasa's plan was to keep them trapped in the painting as much to get Nene to kill Amane. Maybe to try to sever that bond that Nene and Hanako have had and have created with each other, especially because she's supposed to be dead by the end of the season, right? Or the end of the year. So I could easily see that being a thing he's trying to do. But he's the troll too. He could just be like, "Oh, they get stuck," right? He wants to see what happens, sort of speaking. I'm still and people who've read the manga don't need to tell me or anything or confirm stuff because I really don't want spoilers. But I can easily, not easily, but I feel like the beginning of the episode said if she completes it, that's another way you can get out. It's implied that if she completes the painting, there's another way for her to get out. Make sure there's nothing in there. I'm gonna go back to that real quick and see. Opening's a banger still, by the way. Okay, I think it's before the opening kicks off. Once you say you can never go back to the world again, you'll be stuck wondering the same moment for eternity, at least until she finishes that painting. I think that's the key, right? You'll be stuck at least until she at least finishes that painting. And her backstory is kind of pretty sad if you think about it. Someone who wanted to be an artist, but was only allowed to be an artist until school was up, basically, before she became a doctor by her parents. The worthlessness can easily be some sort of trauma from her parents, just calling her being worthless. Or once again, the other thing could be the fact that she herself keeps calling all her art worthless because that's what a lot of artists do. I do it a lot too when I'm editing. Right, I used to edit for some very high profile clients before, and I would never be happy with something. But in the end, you have to, especially if it's a paying client, have to know when this is the most I can do right now. And if I go and mess with it anymore, I'm just the the, the cost. Trying to word this correctly. More like the time sunk cost isn't effective, right? It's like you're not getting any gains. Your gains are diminishing. That's what I keep saying. The for how much work you're putting in, the you're getting diminishing returns. So it's just you have to realize that. And I feel like if we can get her to realize that the painting is good and what she's doing is good, she finishes the painting, they get out without having to kill Amane, without having to kill Mitsuba, anything like that. Um, Tsukasa's real, or at least got the memories. Mitsuba's real. Amane, you can still yes or no on, right? It'd be very interesting. I mean, this is everything Hanako wanted, kind of thing. So I could still see it either way. He could be real, or he could just be a faked up version of him. I feel like by next episode we'll find out because I could see the real Hanako maybe pushing through, or maybe it becomes a thing where he tries to get her to kill Nene to kill him, so she can be free. I don't know, but I still think in the end it's going to be they're going to help our girl May here figure out that it's not worthless. She's gonna be able to finish the painting. They're gonna be able to get out. At least that's my thing. And I'm still wondering to know what Tsukasa's true purpose of this, besides just being a troll, which could be the case. But Tsukasa is Tsukasa. But once again, it's very very nice to actually see Amane happy. Right? Like I said, I went back as we were watching a little bit of the first season the other day in dub, and I was like, oh yeah, he really he wanted maybe he could have been a teacher. He'd been a fucking crazy teacher, but he could have been a teacher. It's so wild with him and the school wonder, the librarian dude, the sensei, spider guy, their relationship. So sad. But I digress. Fantastic episode once again. And I'm glad this is a multi-episode arc. I'm really curious how this ends. And eventually after the season's over, I think I'm gonna go read the manga. I probably won't pass the season what we got in season two, but I'm probably definitely gonna start from zero, see if I miss any cut content and then go all the way up. You guys can let me know about that if there's been a lot of cut content and not or not, and if it's worth checking the manga. I think the manga's worth checking out just for the art. Because I think the anime I've seen panels before, so I think the anime does a really good job of putting the manga into anime form. At least I think so. But, I'm not a reader of it, so you guys would let me know. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good jazz, and, chat to you soon in the reaction. Deuces.